can taste the excitement here in Indianapolis. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. One step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. Look at Indiana. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear so often, their fans, this can be an intimidating building to play in. This charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Monroe. And it's Izzo into the 5, roaming the paint.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to talk with Brad Stevens for a minute. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
That was great to hear. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance here for the Pacers?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. Really an extraordinary game for the kid. Already with 8 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really got into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Here's Bradley following the basket by Freak. Monroe outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Thomas goes in, and that one's good.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Here's the kid, season's dead-eye shooter. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Freak number 1.
The clear look
for 3 points. A shot. The kid's got. And let's get.
Said that it hinges on running through the kid. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise. The coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And Thomas, here we go. And it's blocked. Here's the kid. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 11. Kidd-Gilchrist dishes to Thomas. There's a screen. Back to Kidd-Gilchrist. And Gasol sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. Awesome. Here's the kid. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Pacers. The kid in at point guard. Pau Gasol is out there with Paul George. Then it's Turner. And it's Wall in at the 2 guard. Wall with the steal. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. And there's the basket. Good from the kid. The Kid's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Indiana. Celtics trail by 15. Now here's Beverly. Inside, Monroe. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's the Kid, defended by Beverly. That's good. And that's 17 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Kid Gilchrist, unhindered, going all the way.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnover.
Bradley drives in, blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Good. And that's now 21 points for Freak.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Outside Kid Gilchrist, and it's Bradley off the drive. Can't hit, so Indiana will take it the other way. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Wall in the corner. Good on the triple.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Outside Bradley. Back to Beverly. 5 on the clock. Now the dish to Bradley. Jacks up a three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though they'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Monte Ellis checked in for Indiana. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's the Kid. He's guarded by Thomas.
Move the ball.
Left side, George.
Too much.
There's a good screen. Here's the Kid, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Pacers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. Throws good from the Kid. Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Izzo. Dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on George.
No question.